Hi guys, thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. My name is Catherine and I tell true stories. Today my story is about how plants and animal oils are used for witchcraft and rituals in some parts of South Africa. In South Africa, there is a part that has a wholesale shop that specializes in sale of animal parts, types of plants mixed together with animal parts just for rituals. As in, people have gone to the extent of wanting to get quick fixes for whatever issues they're suffering from. For example, why on earth would you go to a witch to get solutions? Normally, it's because probably you have tried the God way and you are not getting the results as you expect them to be. As in other words, you are telling God, I want you to answer me this way, and you expect the answer to be exactly what's in your head. Not knowing that God actually answers people in very mysterious ways. Maybe just through the gospel when you're reading it. Maybe through a sudden thought. Maybe through a friend. Maybe through just some conversations that you might be having with friends. Your answer might be there. But because we have fixed ourselves with a particular way that we want that answer to be, we look for shortcuts. And that is a witch. That is why people go to witches, go to the extent of fixing wholesale shops for paraphernalia just to perform these rituals. That's what we have in South Africa. And people are flocking there. People are making money out of people's desperations. If you go to this shop, this wholesale shop, you will find all sorts of plants, all sorts of animals, kinds of oils. Well, you might say that it might be some traditional healing, which was there long before the missionaries brought the kind of medicine, modern medicine. Well, why we connect this to witchcraft is because they have gone to the extent of not only taking it as a traditional medicine, but also adoring, honoring, as in respecting, holding in high regard, to the extent of worshipping like this kind of plant that is producing this medicine. And that's the part that makes it witchcraft. And the things that they use, the purpose that they use these concoctions for, maybe things like to get luck, apply this, to get rich, mix this oil with this plant. And that is why in this shop you will find different plants mixed with animal oils, like oil for cows, oil for ingulube. This is South African word for pig, ingulube. Oils for cows. I said cows already. Oils for lions, zebras, hyenas, warthog, python skins, all in this shop. These are their oils. You will not find their body parts like skulls or legs because these are taken to higher shops for other rituals, special rituals, especially to be used for the skulls and the rest. There is even a concoction of plants dried plants. It's called ingaza, made up of 20 medicines. That is 20 kind of plants dried and mixed together. In that, when it's burned and inhaled, it can stop nightmares. So they say. They say it stops nightmares. And thus some people have actually experimented with it and say, yes, it works. Burn this plant, inhale it, and your nightmares are gone. Should we say this is witchcraft, or is it some effect on the mind? Now let's take a look at some of these plants. And for those of you who want to try it out, you can try it out and tell me in the comments later whether it worked or not. Let's see if it worked or not. There is this plant called Selati or Brachyllenia elliptica. The Zulu really honor this plant, as in they can worship this plant because its roots are known to heal hysteria. It's believed that if a potion is brewed under the moon, it calms the storm within. If it's brewed under the moon. Why under the moon is the question. So they are using planets and plants to heal, removing the godly part of the healing. So this is between you, the plant, and the planets. It's more of some religions actually which are non-Christian. And that is why it's connected to witchcraft, brewing under the moon, because they believe that it makes the veils between the worlds grow thin, thus connected to some supernatural entity. And then another plant is called Cassinia paniculata, or umzenge, as the South Africans call it. Amongst the Sotho, this leafy plant is honored. It stops early nervous and mental diseases. And it's believed that the wind whispers secrets through its branches. The wind whispers secrets through its branches. Why will the wind whisper secrets through branches of a plant? Dire witchcraft. And then another one, these are just some of the few ones. Another one is called San Pedro cactus or Echinopsis pacanoi, a cactus which is older than memory itself, 3,000 years of wisdom. Witches sip this brew. The witches sip its brew and connect to the cosmic world. Squeeze this cactus and sip its brew to connect to the cosmic world, because they believe that once you connect to the cosmic world, you're capable of anything. You have the power to perform anything that you wish for. So these herbs are not just herbs. They are more than just herbs, as they believe that they are keys to the unforeseen world. Let's move to the animals. There is this animal tail. The lion, the king of the jungle's tail, is known. The juices squeezed from it are known to heal so many diseases like high blood pressure, tuberculosis, jaundice, blood purifications, And when mixed with the plant concoctions, it brings luck to you. So they believe. Then the python skin. The python skin, you will also find it in this shop of concoctions, wholesale. Actually, either you buy it on retail or wholesale price. That's what they do. So the python, they believe it can protect you against the fires. Just smear the python skin on your skin, and the fire will not touch you, even if you're walking in it. And also avoid bad luck. The skin of a python. How? For those of you who are in that area, maybe you can try and buy that skin of a python. I understand it's like 10 pounds or something of the sort. And let know in the comments if it worked. Pass through a fire and let's see a picture after that. Then we have the pig oil. The pig oil prevents rashes and various skin conditions. Pig oil. Well, I don't know. It could be a traditional medicine, but they also believe that it has spiritual healing besides healing joint pain. So we are saying that the pig oil can heal arthritis, in other words, and spiritual healing, which means transferring of energy from some entity. Now, you might be having an idea of why there is a lot of poaching of animals in Africa. Number one being Zimbabwe, followed by South Africa and then Kenya. Not just for tusks of elephants, but for some rituals also. They cost a lot of money just to get these body parts, to crush them and get their oils to perform rituals. So if you like my content, like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.